Hold it right there. Before this video starts, I want to thank Avian Water for sponsoring today's video. Roll that clip. This video is sponsored by Avian Water. If you're in need for something to start your morning, Avian Water is your main focus. Strong bones, strong energy, or more goals for hydration. Drinking water is most important for your food, but also for your main body. Stay active and drink water. Thank you very much, Avian Water. And now, back to today's video. Yes guys, yes people, welcome back to my channel with your boy Jim and DRC. So, we are counting down to the World Cup. It's only 3 months until the World Cup actually begins, and what I want to do in today's video is I'm gonna look at England's chances in the World Cup. Also, if DR Congo can get to their first ever World Cup. So, 2 things we're gonna dive into today's video. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and let's get into this video. Let's start first of all with England, and I mean, look, what can I say? 100% record in the World Cup qualifiers. No draws, no defeats, but more importantly, no goals conceded. And I mean, look, you can definitely say that we've steamrolled the qualifiers. You know, we've won all of them. Not just one of them, no conceded, not dropped a single point. It's been a perfect World Cup qualifiers, but of course, it doesn't mean nothing, because we now got to show that in the summer. And look, Thomas Tuchel's coming. He's coming. You know, he's coming. Mr. LBTT, he's coming, and he's you know, he's coming and he's done his thing. He's done his thing. Yeah, he's done his thing. I think he's made the midfield quite balanced. I think the defense looks solid. Even players coming off. Players injured. Players have come in. They've done a decent job. And look, I feel like with the core of players that we've got in this England side, it should be. I feel like this England side have got what it takes to go out there and perform well at the World Cup, and hopefully go all the way and potentially win it. Because if you look at our last 3 tournaments, you know, the World Cup, we go to a semi-final. The Euros 2021, we made to a Euro final. The World Cup 2022, we got to quarter final, and then the Euro 2024 went to the final. Of course, we've come close. But it's just that final bit is that we just could not get over the line. And that's no disrespect to Gareth Southgate. Yeah, listen, he done his job. You know, bringing the culture together and all that. But when it comes to the footballing side of things, listen. Footballing side, it just wasn't good enough, and we needed to change. And that's where Mr. LBTT comes in, because we get with Mr. LBTT is that he knows what it takes to win tournaments. He is the master of cup tournaments, and I mean, for example, look what we did with my club, Chelsea. Won the Champions League, won the Super Cup, the Club World Cup. This guy is a winner, and yeah, that's why Tommy T is brought in to do this. He's brought in to win in the World Cup, because we've been so close, but so close is so close is not enough, and now with us heading to America, Canada, and Mexico, this is now a big opportunity for these players now to go out there and really deliver and end all these years of hurt and bring England home that trophy, because they have been waiting for so long. Like, I've not seen England win a World Cup or even for God knows how long, but it's got to be that time now. This year's got to be that time. But look, listen, we've got 2 friendlies this month. England have got 2 friendlies this month, and hopefully the players, and sure, the players will be wanting to impress. But I hate to break it to everybody. Time is running out. Time is running out because we've got 2 friendlies now, and now is the time now to impress, because let's not forget, we've only got 2 friendlies this March. 2 friendlies this March. After this, that is it. That's it. The real stuff begins in June. The World Cup begins. So it's the time now to impress, to see if you're gonna see who will get into the England squad for the World Cup come June. So yeah, the time for talking is over. Now it's time to go out and show that on the field. So those 2 friendlies, it's crunch time for these players to go out there and really prove their point, see why they deserve to be at the World Cup. So time to prove your worth. You got players coming back from injuries, or I don't know when. You got players like John Stones. I mean, look, John Stones been the mainstay for this England side, but the guy gets injured. I was wondering now, do you really think is he gonna have enough minutes in time for the World Cup? Look, I think it remains to be seen. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens between now and come the World Cup. But look, I feel like England have got what it takes. Thomas. You got a guy like Thomas Tuchel. He knows it all. He's seen it all. He knows what it takes to win cup, to win tournaments. And and he's a tactical genius as well, which is something that Southgate lacked in our previous tournaments. So yeah, I'm looking forward. So yeah, I can't wait to see what the World Cup has in store for England, and look, I think by June we will see if England are the real deal. Well, hopefully come by July if England will make it far to the World Cup final in New Jersey. But listen, there's no time for sore losers. Now it's time to deliver. Now it's time to deliver, because if England wants to if England wants to have a good summer, England will have to hit the ground running. We've got to hit the ground running in the group stages, starting with Croatia, then Ghana, and then it's Panama. So England have got to hit the ground running, because if we hit the ground running and if we get maximum points and maximum wins on the board, that will be the mainstay of what we do in this tournament. What we do in this tournament, I mean, look, no one's going to judge England what we do in the friendlies, but I think if people will judge England what we do in the World Cup in the summer, that's what we'll be judging England and Chico on. What we do in the World Cup, what we do in the summer,
will be so crucial. What we do in the summer will depends on that. So we will see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what England do in the World Cup. And if we go far, if we get to the final, and even win it, fantastic. I waited so long for this moment. So because I feel like I mean, look, we all want to see England win a trophy, because I feel like we waited 50 plus years for England to win a trophy, and now look, the World Cup is almost here. Well, I say almost here. It's only 3 months to go until June. So it all depends what England do in the summer, and one thing I will say before we get on to DR Congo in a minute, if England do get to the World Cup final, because if you watched my summer recap vlog from 2 years ago, where I vlogged the entire thing, where I vlogged not only for the summer, but including my trip to Congo, but also in between, I vlogged the Euro 2024 final where England played Spain, which unfortunately we fell short on that one. So if England do get to the World Cup final, there will be a vlog. Where I'll go to the pub and watch the final itself at the pub. So there will be a vlog for that. If England go far, then there will be a vlog. So if that happens, then there will be a vlog will eventually happen. So, but yeah, one thing to finish on before I get on to the DR Congo is that we've now got the tools, we've got the quality of players, we've got quality in the squad. Now we go and then produce it when it really matters, because the real stuff is in the summer, and that's where we need to produce the goods. So let's see what happens. Let me know your thoughts, and much appreciated. So now let's go on to DR Congo, because obviously my home country, DR Congo, obviously. Now we're not in the World Cup yet, but we do have another playoff final to compensate with. And look, DR Congo, from the national team are, listen, they're getting better. They're getting better and better and better. You know, we got to an AFCON semi-final 2 years ago. We got to an AFCON quarterfinal this year. This year, whatever. But fortunately, ended up falling short on both occasions. And now, DR Congo have an opportunity of a lifetime this month to make themselves heroes, to finally get themselves to the first ever World Cup since Zaire was first made. Now, I've not seen my home country ever in a World Cup ever. But imagine the scenes if we do make it there. If we get there, we would be in Portugal. DR Congo would be in Portugal's group. If DR Congo get there, and I know the players want to get there as well. They want to get there as well. I know they do. But now it's up to them. It's up to the manager, it's up to them to really make DR Congo proud, because of what the country's been going through. Imagine DR Congo wants to get to the World Cup. It's gonna make the country feel in a better place, and it's gonna be vibrant. So, listen, I do back the players, but now they need to deliver. Now it's time to step up when it really matters. When the pressure is on, It's now time to step. It's now time to be men and really step up to the plate, because it's a real pressure game. It's a playoff. It's a playoff final. If we win that final, we are in the World Cup. We are going to America, Canada, Mexico. We are going to be there. So this month, yeah, RDC, Leopard, you've got a chance now. You've got a chance now. Now it's time to deliver. It's now time to deliver. So, let me know your thoughts down below. Can England win the World Cup? And will DR Congo finally get to their first ever World Cup? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. Much appreciated, and make sure you guys to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And also, I hope you guys are subscribed to my channel and also turn on post notifications on, because there is something dropping in the next coming days. In the next coming days, something is dropping on this channel very, very soon. So keep your eyes peeled out for what I'm talking about. Now, I think you might know what it is. Now, you know what it is. Some might know, some might don't know. All I'll say is, stay tuned and make sure you guys are subscribed, because something is coming in the next coming days on this channel. So stay tuned. So, that being said, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Love and God bless.